Hello 41st, and welcome to the new portal build. You've probably seen this used in our last 2 or 3 events. This is just a quick introduction video to those who were unsure of how stuff on this worked. Firstly, we'll go over stuff that applies to troopers, secondly we'll go over stuff that applies to host, and third, future-proofing. First of all is this panel here. If you're on PC, you'll see the bloom and colour grading options. If you're on Quest, you won't see those and you'll only see the music option. Music obviously turns the background music on and off. I'm going to keep that on because that's very awkwardly silent. Bloom, as you might be able to see from the white cubes in the background, they're over there. Turns bloom on and off. We'll leave that off now. And colour grading makes the map look better, basically. This is just the general post-processing for everything else. Bloom's just separated because people might not add like bloom. Last thing as well that applies to troopers is the portal rules. So if I input the code here, so there we go, you can probably see that in the main room, the portals are up. And if I enable a line here, you can't see that from the screen, lovely. There we go, there's a line. And as you can see, it is cut off here because this is where the portal starts. So about here is likely the safest split of sand before you end up going into Tranquility. That was horribly framed. There we go. And lastly, that applies to troopers is just how the portals work, because some people don't come from groups that use portals like this. So just to explain, is the host will say what map they're lining up on, say Tranquility in this example. You'll wait for the host to go through first, and then if the numbers at the top here change to a shorter set of numbers, then you can go through. If that doesn't work, then where's the camera? Then request off the host through the wing menu. If that doesn't work, request through the big menu. If that doesn't work, then go back to your homeworld and request. If that doesn't work, the game just hates you. So as you can see, I've already entered the code. You can see the main portal's there. And once you enter the code, it'll either be currently main portals or dev portals. You'll see those pinned in Icon. So you can toggle those on and off. That'll toggle them off at the main room. And there's obviously the line button here. And lastly, just the future-proofing of this map. As you'll notice, we only have 4 maps at the moment. That is obviously going to change. So there's going to be more portals added. This room currently has space for 24. And I can put, I believe, as many codes as I want into the pad over there. So there isn't really a limit to how many maps we can have, just 24 on one code. Though I doubt we'll ever have that many maps in the first place. And I believe that is it. I've explained just about everything you need to know. Alright, so this is the note to hosts. As you can see, I've already entered the code. You can't see it because it's genius.